Difficult conversations are part of leadership. As a manager, you must say no, push back, and protect your boundaries without sounding rude or defensive. Today, I'll give you clear executive phrases, professional frameworks, and calm delivery techniques so you can handle any tough conversation with confidence. The manager mindset shift. Before the language, you need the right mindset. 1. You are responsible for clarity, not comfort. Your job is to communicate what's true, what's possible, and what's not. 2. No is not negative, it's guidance. Professionals respect boundaries. 3. Calm tone equals authority. Speak slowly, breathe intentionally, and pause before responding. Now, let's get practical. How to say no without sounding harsh. Here are executive-style no phrases that are polite, firm, and professional. A. The direct but respectful. No. I won't be able to approve that, but here's what we can do. Use when you must set a hard boundary. B. The priorities. No. That's not a priority right now. Let's revisit this next quarter. Great for road mapping, planning, and resource conversations. C. The capacity. No. My team is at full capacity, so we can take this on only if something else comes off our plate. Shows you are making decisions based on workload, not emotion. D. The standards. No. This doesn't meet the level of quality we expect. Let's revise and try again. These are clear, assertive, fair. How to push back politely. Upward plus sideways. Sometimes you disagree with a colleague or a senior leader. Here is how to push back with confidence and diplomacy. 1. Use framing language. This softens the pushback while keeping it strong. From my perspective, looking at the data, I'm seeing something different. May I offer another angle? 2. Give the reason before the refusal. This keeps the conversation logical, not emotional. Because this will delay the launch, I recommend we keep the original plan. 3. Show alignment before disagreement. This is the executive secret. I see why this matters and I want the same outcome. My concern is alignment first to disagreement second. 4. Turn disagreement into partnership. How can we solve this in a way that supports both of our goals? This is how senior leaders speak. Protecting your boundaries as a manager. Managers often get overloaded. Protecting your time, team, and energy is essential. Use these boundary-setting phrases. A. Protecting your time. I can give you 15 minutes right now, or we can schedule a full discussion later. Which works better? This shows control and respect. B. Protecting your team. I need to protect the team's bandwidth. What's the urgency and impact here? This forces as clarity. C. Protecting the scope. That's outside the original agreement. If we expand the scope, we'll need to adjust the timeline. It's simple, it's professional, it's unarguable. D. Protecting your focus. To stay focused on our main priorities, I'll need to decline this for now. High-level executives love this phrasing. The manager's framework for any difficult conversation. Use this 4-step structure. Step 1. Acknowledge the request. This shows respect. I hear what you're asking. Step 2. State the boundary or reality, clear and neutral. Here's what's possible. Step 3. Give a professional reason, logical, not emotional, because we're already committed to. Step 4. Offer the next step or alternative. Keeps the conversation productive. Here's the best way forward. This framework works for 90% of tough conversations at work. Real manager scenarios. Scenario 1. Employee asks for something you can't approve. Employee: can I take next week off? Manager: thanks for asking. Unfortunately, we're short-staffed next week, so I can't approve that. But let's look at the schedule and find another week that works. Scenario 2. Pushing back on unrealistic deadlines. Colleague: can your team deliver this by Friday? Manager: I understand the urgency. With our current workload, Friday isn't realistic. We can commit to Wednesday next week. Does that work? Scenario 3. Senior leader pushes for a change you disagree with. Leader: let's switch the plan. Manager: I see the value in that direction. My concern is the impact on our client deadlines. May I suggest we review the timeline before deciding? Scenario 4. Protecting your boundaries. Co-worker: can you take this on? Manager: I want to help, but I'm at capacity. What's your timeline? Maybe we can find another solution. Difficult conversations don't require aggression. They require clarity, structure, and a steady tone. If you can say no, push back professionally, and protect your boundaries consistently, you will sound like a strong, confident leader in English and in your career. Thanks for watching. The Executive English Coach.